Hey guys, a few years ago, I started creating a course to help people kickstart their business. But before we could finalize it, life just got in the way. So instead, I've decided to just release this free for all of you to watch and use. This video will be a walkthrough on registering your business name. Keep in mind, since the content is a few years old, some things may appear outdated on the website. However, the steps and the information is more or less still up to date. Now, onto the video. You need to register a business name if you carry on a business and it's not under your personal name. So for example, if your name is David Smith, and if you want to call your business Dave's Plumbing Services, then you must register a business name. However, a business name is not compulsory. If you're happy to run your business under your personal name, then you don't need to register a business name. Registering a business name costs about $85 for 3 years. You'll need to first check the business name availability and then register the name with ASIC. Here's how to do it.
Alright, so now you're planning to buy a business name and register your business name for your sole trader business. If you're planning to do this, you first need to check if the name is available on the ASIC website. So what you need to do is jump on this website or this link here, and I'll give you a link to this. If you can't find the link, the best way to do this is to actually Google business name availability ASIC. Here, check name availability and click on this button here and it will take you there too as well. So that's another way of finding it. The next step now is to look for a business name. So for example, if you wanted Dave's Plumbing, for example, you check Dave's Plumbing and seeing if it's available. It will tell you if it's available. More than likely Dave's Plumbing isn't available because there's exactly a business name called Dave's Plumbing. So basically it's identical and it's already registered and you probably have a very bad chance of getting it. What we could do is go Davey Plumbing, for example, and yep, it's also taken. So I'm just gonna call it Dave's Mac Plumbing. There's no way someone has that. Okay, so in this case here, there's no one that has specifically Dave's Mac Plumbing. So yes, there is similar names, but you can definitely choose this name because there's no identical name. So you're fine to use this one. All right. So now that we've checked and found a name that's available for you, obviously this is not the process of finding a name. Like, you have to work out what name you want and what you want to choose. Obviously, Dave's Mac Plumbing is just the easy name that I just came up with. Okay, so next step now is to register the business name. So what you need to do is jump onto register.business.gov.au. Again, be careful with the spam websites that are trying to scam you for your money. The registration for a business name does cost money, but it's actually very, very cheap. So be very careful. So what you need to do is just go into register.business.gov.au, click on register business. And now it's going to ask for all these different types of registrations. So we've already done most of this. And to be honest, if you click on one of these, it will take you back to the business portal or will take you back to the way that I showed you before. So just click on business name and you've already pretty much registered GST, PAYG and ABN if you needed to. Click next. What would happen next is it would tell you the fee that would cost. So it's $37 for 1 year and $87 for 3 years. This changes every year. So it does go up a bit. I believe it was $85 at one point of time as well. So once your application is submitted, we'll send you an email from this and then confirms all these details. So make sure that you have this information before you're planning to register for a business name. So you need your name and contact details of an applicant. You need your address, contact details of the business and organization, details of each person in the organization, tax agent number if you're planning to use a tax agent like me, proposed business name transfer number if you have a business name already, and credit card details. Okay, now click on start applying and you'll probably have to create an account as well. So what would happen is, because I'm already registered and I've logged in already, they will ask for you to set up an account with them first. So just set up an account, log in, and then the next step is now going into the application process. So as mentioned before, you need the ABN. So first things first is get your ABN and then put that in. So I'm just going to put in this ABN here and click save and continue. What would happen now is that now you can choose the name that you wanted. So for example, I wanted Davey Mac Plumbing and then check. So the machine is doing some magic right now and then says, okay, great, it's available for you. So click on 3 years or 1 year. We always normally choose 3 years because it's cheap anyway. You might as well get the full 3 years. You can also go and set up domain names and all that. I recommend don't go through here. Just do it the proper way through setting it up through one of those websites like GoDaddy or using HostGator. Don't bother trying to do it through here because you don't always jump on business.gov.au, and also domain names also comes with different types of services as well, and you'll probably need to go to those specific websites to get those type of services. Okay, so now that we want to add this name, what will happen now is you can choose other business names as well. So if you want to have a multiple business names under the same sole trader, then you can do that as well. We do see sometimes we have 2 businesses in one sole trader. Cool. Now save and continue. Then it will ask for your details. So you key in all the details and save and continue. So you'll have to put all this information in. I won't go into any more of it, but that's pretty much it really, because the next step is once you've put in your personal details and the business address and all, it would ask for you to confirm the application and check every single information you put in, and then it will then ask for your payment details. But that's basically how you set up the application. It's really, really simple. You just need to find the business name on ASIC Connect, check if the business name is available, and then the next step is to jump onto register.business.gov.au and then just key in all that information, and then you should be able to go and set that up and then pay at the end with your credit card details. That's how you do a business name. It's really, really simple, and it will come to your email in less than a day, basically. Cool.
Other things you may consider as a sole trader business is trademarking your business name, logo or slogan, registering for PAYG withholding if you're employing someone, and looking at your insurances such as public liability or income protection. That's about it.